When he walked into a room, his shoulders were tense. When someone spoke to him, he reacted too quickly. When an opportunity appeared, he hesitated because his backpack was full of yesterday. Inside it were memories of failures, words people had said, mistakes he regretted, betrayals he never healed from, embarrassing moments he replayed every night, missed chances, broken relationships, lost money, lost time. He believed something dangerous. If I forget my past, I will repeat it. So, he held on to everything. He thought he was being responsible, but in reality, he was being imprisoned. The weight of yesterday, Ayan's life looked normal from the outside. He had a decent job, a small circle of friends, a routine that felt safe. But inside he was tired. Not physically tired, emotionally tired. Every time something went wrong, he would say, "See? This always happens to me." Every time someone disappointed him, he would say, "I knew it. People can't be trusted." Every time he failed, he would whisper, "I'm not good enough." He didn't realize that he wasn't reacting to today. He was reacting to yesterday. Yesterday's pain was shaping today's decisions. Yesterday's fear was blocking today's courage. Yesterday's heartbreak was destroying today's connection. And yesterday was stealing tomorrow. The meeting that changed everything. One evening, after another exhausting day of self-doubt, Ayan went for a walk in a quiet park. He sat on a bench staring at the ground, replaying a mistake he had made years ago. A business idea that failed. Money lost. People who laughed. He heard a calm voice beside him. "You look like you are carrying something heavy." He turned. An old man was sitting there. Ayan forced a smile. "Just life." The old man nodded. "Life is not heavy. What we refuse to release is." Ayan frowned. The old man continued. "Tell me, if you carry a stone in your hand for 5 minutes, is it heavy? No. For 5 hours, yes. For 5 days, it would hurt." The old man smiled. "The stone did not change. The time you held it did." Ayan was silent. "Your past is the same," the old man said. "It only becomes heavy because you refuse to put it down. The lie we believe. Most people believe this lie. If I let go of the past, it means it didn't matter. But letting go does not mean denying. It does not mean forgetting. It does not mean pretending nothing happened. Letting go means this: I will not allow yesterday to control today." Ayan had been holding on to pain because he thought it protected him. But pain is not protection. Pain is a memory, and memories are not meant to be carried forever. They are meant to be learned from, a flashback. That night, Ayan couldn't sleep. He thought about his childhood. He remembered a day in school when he stood up to give a presentation. He stuttered. His classmates laughed. The teacher sighed. That moment lived inside him. Every time he was asked to speak in a meeting, he felt that same fear. But he was no longer that child. He was a grown man. Yet he was still reacting like a boy. Standing in front of a classroom, how many of us are doing the same? How many of us are still reacting to old versions of ourselves? Still proving something, still defending something, still hiding because of something that happened years ago. The cost of carrying. Carrying yesterday costs you confidence, energy, opportunities, relationships, peace when you hold on to anger, you become defensive. When you hold on to guilt, you shrink yourself. When you hold on to regret, you stop trying. When you hold on to fear, you avoid growth. And the worst part? You think you are being careful, but you are actually being controlled. The second meeting. Ayan returned to the park the next evening. The old man was there again. "I've been thinking," Ayan said. "If I put down my past, who will I be?" The old man smiled. "You will finally meet yourself without the noise." He picked up a leaf from the ground. "Look at this leaf. It was once part of a tree. It gave shade. It gave oxygen. It had purpose. He let it fall, but now it has served. It's season." He looked at Ayan. "Why are you trying to keep old seasons alive?" You are not your worst moment. Let this sink in. You are not your worst mistake. You are not your biggest failure. You are not what someone did to you. You are not the rejection. You are not the betrayal. You are not the embarrassment. You are not the loss. Those were events, not identities. But when you carry yesterday, you turn events into identities. You stop saying, I failed, and start saying, I am a failure. You stop saying, they hurt me, and start saying, I am broken. And that is where suffering begins, Ayan's decision. The next morning, Ayan did something different. He wrote down everything he had been carrying, every regret, every resentment, every shameful memory, every person he hadn't forgiven. The list was long. He stared at it for a long time. Then he asked himself one question. Is holding on to this helping me become who I want to be? The answer was no. So he did something symbolic. He burned the paper, not because the past disappeared, but because he decided it would no longer own him. Forgiveness is freedom. One of the heaviest stones in Ayan's backpack was anger. Someone he trusted had betrayed him years ago. He told himself, I will never forgive. But that person had moved on. They were living their life, laughing, growing, sleeping peacefully. And Ayan? He was still reliving the wound. Forgiveness is not saying, what you did was okay. Forgiveness is saying, I refuse to let what you did control me anymore. It is not for them, it is for you. When you forgive, you cut the rope tying you to pain.